Continue.
Alrighty.
Chased out like a pair of peasants.
You don't have to say it with so much hatred, Edward.
Pair of filthy, poor peasants with 2 jobs. Ugh.
I could never.
I respect myself too much to have 2 jobs.
God.
Why is Edgeworth now the worst? Yes, Kay?
There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is?
Hearts?
Are you about to say justice?
No, the Phantom Thieves do that all the time, and they're cool.
They're based as fuck.
They're based as fuck.
No, you're about to say the truth, aren't you? You really shouldn't steal anything. However, I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal? Oh.
A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with. Ever.
That was really serious.
That was a really metal thing to say for a teenage girl. That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. I intend to prove that by my own hands.
A lot of people get away with murder, Edgeworth.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real.
When I apprehend the murderer myself.
All right, and I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go.
I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Hey.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh my god, that's the blue badger from the...
Oh, it is. The cutscene.
The one that we know. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth! Oh god, the stadium! Hurry, sir! This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium!
A witness? You! What did we tell you about leaving your assigned post?
Oh, the jig is up! Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir! Oh, I thought he was gonna get dragged away again. I wish they would have done that. It's the best.
Yeah.
Those detectives
Mr. Edgeworth, no!
Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves.
It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. Sweet!
A bunch of people in the chat were telling me to go right there. I literally was never given the opportunity, so don't yell at me. I didn't have the chance, chat.
Damn, y'all!
Couldn't do it.
Didn't even go right. What the hell?
Couldn't do it.
Like, is he even reading the chat?
I'm reading the chat.
I thought there was a witness here. Please be the car.
It's the car. It's the turbo teen.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh, shit!
Oh!
Speak of the devil, she is in this game.
Hey! Long time no see! You are Ms. Emma Skye, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Skye.
I was just saying, have they had canon interactions before? But I'm like, oh yeah, he literally was in that case, so.
I'm surprised that he mentioned Lana's name.
That's true, yeah.
Because usually these games try and kind of like
ignore it, yeah.
really
mean,
just
I guess
like brush past it.
mentioning
Like, yeah.
that Lana exists doesn't mention that she was involved in a murder case. But,
For sure.
Yeah.
My former superior who was involved in a murder case.
2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she'd gone to Europe to study forensics.
I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, didn't she have a crush on him in the first game?
Yes, she's
Yes.
Really funny.
Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad?
I've studied a few of them. Wink.
You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes. Scientifically.
Chat's going, oh, she said the thing!
I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit.
I see.
And you came here?
This was your first choice? I almost didn't recognize you. You've really grown in these past few years.
Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm gonna be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see.
You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances?
It's always weird when two
Oh.
weird girl assistants meet in these games.
I know. They can't ever touch, though, or else
Yeah,
there'll be a
yeah. The
singularity.
universe explodes.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you?
Wow, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm trained to become an unstoppable great thief. That's why you don't have your wallet anymore.
What? But I didn't bring my wallet with me.
Or did you?
I know, I stole it from your house.
Before we even met.
I stole your wallet from your house, planted it on you, and then just stole it from you again.
That's how good of a thief I am.
A great thief?
Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on.
You bet we do.
Emma Scott.
So, why are you here, Emma?
Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here.
Oh.
I had really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I just missed you.
That's a little weird.
And how exactly did you know I was here?
Through the power of science,
Okay.
naturally.
I follow you on
Never
Insta.
underestimate what science can do for you.
Two things. One, she has a canonical Nintendo DS, which is awesome. Secondly, she's doing the Matrix in her glasses, which is fucking crazy.
Actually, Zach, I don't think it's the Matrix. Look at the letters that she's spelling out. I think she's trying to save 15% or more on car insurance right now.
I was not sure where you were going with that joke.
Geico?
Just she's typing Geico over
Oh, yeah, it does
and
look
over
like that,
and over
actually.
again.
Holy shit.
It does?
This episode not sponsored by Geico.
But if you wanted it to be.
Too bad.
Hey man, listen, we'll get the fucking gecko onto voice Edgeworth.
Ooh.
Come on,
He would actually be
let's
pretty
fucking
good.
go.
Yeah. Be a great voice choice.
I use these to track your footprints, and I follow them straight to you.
Should have left that part out, Emma.
That's
How
really
long
weird.
have you been doing that? Like, since the airport?
I'm pretty sure that's considered stalking, but I
Okay.
guess that's cute.
Okay, I'm going to get a restraining order now.
This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific! You spray this chemical on the ground, and when you shine the special light on it... Zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking.
Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment. Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Also, right now she's almost doing the rock face with like the crazy raised eyebrow. Yeah.
With the vine boom.
Yeah.
Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about?
Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said.
What was that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking.
Gumshoe
So,
sneezes.
let me guess. There's been a murder, right?
Well, it's me, so yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, there's a sudden glint in her eyes. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go?
Okay. Before we look at the thing, let me see if it'll let us go back here. Nope, still can't go there. Sorry, chat. Okay. She called up
Right, the witness is supposed to be here in this stadium, but where?
Alright, let's talk to
Where
the car.
that witness?
Talk to the car.
Who's that witness? Ba-da-doo.
I assume this is another Badgermobile.
Yeah, but it's a different color than the blue Badger's car.
Yes. This is the retina-searing pink model.
Edgeworth, it's not that far off from the color of your own suit. Like, maybe shut the fuck up. Glass houses, motherfucker. I don't know
How
what
about
to tell
you
you.
shut up? This is a nice salmon red, and that's a retina-searing pink.
That is a
Yeah,
that is a
very-
vomit
Very
that's a
different,
vomit-inducing
charlatan.
pink. See, classy red, shit stain pink. Very different. What's that off in the distance?
That was awesome. Thank you.
Oh, hey! It's the pink Badger! Badger, get!
No way.
Badger.
Yeah, as a millennial, I can't not read that as the Badger song.
Mushroom!
A badger.
Snake!
Ooh, it's a snake. There's no way that the localizers weren't trying to reference that, right? Like, there's no way.
Hilarious.
Shout out to everyone in the chat who knows that fucking old reference.
Yeah. God damn.
But yeah, video games still can be good.
Chat, pop off in the comments down below if you don't know what we're referencing.
Badger. Just what does she see in these silly things?
Not the tough love sash. Also now, because I'm just thinking of like Chapel Roan's like sash look that she did. Fucking Chapel Roan Pink Badger crossover.
Hell yeah.
I think this Badger has
I'm
something to
gonna
say.
keep on dancing at the Pink Badger Club.
Oh, brilliant, Wes. Thank you. I was trying to think of a song reference to make it work. I was like, you can kiss 1,000 badgers in bars? Is that anything?
Are you, by chance, the witness I've been searching for? Please don't just... God damn it. Sorry, but I don't speak Badger dance.
Okay, that's definitely a reference to the fucking badger thing. Come on.
I don't remember who this is.
No way!
Oh my god! I totally forgot that she was in this fucking game.
Oh, wow. Greatest hits moment, am I right?
I know, greatest
Wow.
hits, man.
They're like, we got Meekins, we got Emma Sky, and we got Wendy Olberg.
Oh, back. Beep, 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 beep.
Listen, I love
There's
it.
just gonna be someone in every Badger suit that's just a greatest hits character.
I would love that, unironically.
That would be honestly a pretty decent fit.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, me too, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm in one of the Badger suits.
It's weird that there was only 3
Anybody
Badger
else?
suits after they said there was 4. We never saw the 4th one.
Good one, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. I've been here the whole time with you. Alright, I gotta fucking dust off my old bag, boys. Jesus. I don't even remember what I fucking did for her.
Ah! I can't take being inside that stuffy head anymore!
I think you fucking nailed it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You're... No! Why her? Why here? Why now?
So good.
You're the man PTSD.
Yeah.
I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and cause me
God.
great grief.
Edgy Poo!
She cut him off in his own thoughts.
Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you?
I know that they have in every game a little like blushy sprite face for her, but this one is especially heinous. The eyes are killing me.
I mean, really? I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up what I was trying to convey to you!
Shit, where was it? Somebody in the chat. Denver K said Kiryu-chan vibes. It made me think of, instead of the Majima Everywhere system, it's the old bag everywhere system. She just keeps showing up. Edgeworth gets into a taxi, she's driving it.
I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just gonna be direct.
I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare.
So, you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger.
You could say that, but right now I'm just the Pink Badger, dearie.
She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman.
What does that even mean, Edgeworth? I can't even trust my eyes around her.
My name is Wendy Oldbag. But you can call me Wendy, or Granny, or whatever suits your fancy.
Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kay Faraday.
What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you?
She's like, hi, I'm Wendy Oldbag. Hi, I'm Kay. I didn't ask.
Shut up!
God, kids these days. Yeesh, I was trying to be polite.
Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met?
I go where I'm needed.
Or who will ever hire me.
Hey, it ain't a lot.
I'm very good at what I do. Unlike the youth of today,
Damn.
I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. And I'm very good with my hands, Edgy Poo.
Fuck off.
I need an adult.
But enough about... I'm an adult. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I finally get the chance to see you again, and here you are talking with two young girls.
Say less.
Men are all the shit. Oh, why did the other day you happen to notice me here and got a rape?
Whoa, wait, what?
I don't see what he sees in her. All they say is persimmon. What?
Wait, sorry. Can we see the history on that really fast?
Men are all the same. It doesn't matter how old they get. They continue to shamelessly flirt with young girls. Why? Just the other day, it happened with my Yun, who I had finally gotten to notice me. He went and got into an arranged marriage with an 18-year-old. I don't see what he sees in her at all. As they say, the persimmon takes 3 years to ripen.
As they say. Okay, sure.
Incredible. Did the original games have logs that you could read?
I would be willing to bet no.
Yeah, I don't think so. So this is the first time we've ever gotten to like actually read what the fuck she's saying.
That's crazy.
Wait, the other games? No, the other games had history.
Only the HD versions of them, not the DS versions.
Really?
I'm 90% sure. Trying to correct me if I'm wrong.
The chat's saying they didn't. Yeah.
Wow. You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
Kate, please, I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further.
Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be a witness.
Honestly, I hope she isn't. But I don't think fate is going to be so kind today. Edgeworth being so dramatic about this is
That's
very
really
funny.
good.
I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that?
Now, 2 seconds here, because Old Bag, I'm 90% sure in both of the cases you were in, you said, quote, I saw the exact moment it happened, and both times you were wrong.
Very, very wrong. Crucially wrong, even. So it's true. She is the witness.
I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag.
Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder!
You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me.
She... Again, the fucking eye is so good.
The side eye.
Uh-huh.
Bombastic side eye.
Watch, she's gonna be like, okay, so here's how it happened. The victim was wearing a costume when they got shot, but it was definitely them.
I mean, there's a lot of costumes going around.
Yeah, I saw the steel badger walking right past me.
He had a lip, so it had to be Will Powers.
Damn. The next badger is gonna open its head and it's gonna be Mr. Monkey inside.
I think it's
Mr. Monkey?
I think it's gonna be Shelly the Killer.
Oh.
Times are tough for an assassin these days. I too need a second.
Ever since I got
One.
cancelled.
Yeah. When I got #ratioed.
I came to this stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes. I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately.
What's that unfortunately you tacked onto the end supposed to mean, Edgy Poo?
Means I hate you.
It means stop fucking calling me Edgy Poo.
Was that not clear from my tone?
Here's another deep cut. I hate you so damn much.
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady.
I mean, she said that she saw somebody shoot somebody point blank, essentially, which we know that it has to be at a weird angle.
I mean, still a point blank angle, though.
True. Facing each
Well,
other.
they're just facing each other. One wasn't kneeled down in front of the other one.
Loud gunshot and one fell to the ground. So, I'm assuming
Wait, well, that's still not contradictory.
it entered his abdomen and exited through the shoulder. So, like, he had to be shot, like, groin level almost. Angled
I would say
upwards.
it contradicts the statement before.
Two men facing each other.
I mean, it's one of those weird things where it could be either one.
Yeah.
You can also just press it.
Yeah, let's
first.
press.
I'm trying to think of, like, the theoretical, like...
You saw
Because
two
again,
men.
Jam a gun. Like,
It'd be
Can you
hard to
describe
do
them
that,
for me?
I think.
They look like your average Joes, completely uninteresting and not worth falling over. I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that.
But did they have any special features? Anything you can recall would be very helpful.
Oh my! But don't tell me you're jealous of those two men.
One of them got shot, ma'am. No.
hey, you seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, are you gay, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous.
I am gay, though.
It's all right, Edgy Poo. Those two were just foals compared to a stallion like you.
God damn.
I thought so little of them that I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them.
Loud gunshot. Alright, well.
You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place.
Just like last time.
Absolutely! That gun made a terrible racket when it was fired.
You didn't try and go help the person that got shot?
I'm only one person, you smart alecky brat! What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could to find someone who could help.
Okay, I was just like, how did it end though? Like, did the other person put somebody in a car or not? Like, no.
One of my favorite videos, 2 men, 1 bullet.
As soon as I read that sentence, I was like, alright, Wes is gonna make this joke now.
Guys, whatever you do, don't Google 2 men, 1 bullet. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body.
Oh, fuck.
Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of the new information to go on in your testimony. Oh, I think we just had to press twice, and that was it.
Oh.
Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory?
Self-centered, aren't we?
While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem. Look at her just fucking stand.
It's really funny.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes?
So, about this new problem,
What is that giant grin on your face for?
do you want me to show you something really nice?
No, actually.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Don't be so mean. I swear it's something you're going to like.
What is that futuristic gadget?
Edgeworth
you're
has never seen a cell phone. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
What you see before you The secret weapon of a great thief.
Ah, I should have known it would be worthless.
God damn.
Damn.
Aww.
Put some fucking sunglasses over Edgeworth right after he says that, Zach.
Deal with it.
Aw, don't be like that. Tee-hee.
Woo! Yeah!
Oh shit, she's got holograms.
What do you think now?
She literally has games on her phone.
Your game's on your phone. Oh, that's so weird.
What?
I'm looking at the screen in Discord.
Uh-huh.
I cannot see the green projection, but on the YouTube video I can.
I wonder if it's because you're seeing it at a half frame rate, maybe?
Oh, okay. Is it like blinking?
Yeah, it's flickering.
Yeah, it's blinking in and out.
Oh, I bet the game is at 60 frames a second, and because you're seeing it at 30 frames per second, it must be literally every other frame it's on, and you're missing it. Oh, yeah, it just flickered off on screen.
Yep, now it's back. Now it's back.
That's
Oh, now it's off.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a weird frame rate thing.
Huh.
Interesting. What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air.
I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size.
Oh yeah, it looks so bad on stream. It's like every second it's flickering. Where I'm on, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, now I see that.
Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real, modern-day Robin Hood!
And then she does her magical girl transformation sequence.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the Somnium Files.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay, so we got crime recreations in this. That's cool.
Sure. This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I inputted into Little Thief.
Little Thief? I dare say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far.
Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts.
Fucking Chrono Wizard in the chat says, Miles, you have 6 minutes.
Kay, I swear to God, if you tell me again.
But I suppose if I used it like this...
I love the way she's typing on the phone. And that actually is beeping, too.
Let's see. Miss Oldbag said that the two men are facing each other. And then a gunshot rang out and the victim fell to the ground.
Ah, so with this we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past.
See? So, what do you think?
I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days.
I have to say, this is an incredibly worthless simulation. It tells us nothing. It's not even accurate. What am I supposed to get from this?
Edgeworth, you're so mean, teehee.
Well, it is the super secret weapon of the mighty Yatagarasu.
Indeed.
Oh, but if there isn't enough information, or if something is out of place, the recreation could come out a little strange.
In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of a witness's testimony.
You got it! You catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right now, this simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. I won't rest until I investigate every suspicious-looking simulated nook and cranny. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification.
Feel free to examine anything in this simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got Little Thief with me, so you just let me know, okay?
Alright, well.
According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here.
That's right, but...
But if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction.
Huh? What? Where? Who? When? Why?
How do you keep talking? If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. Which piece of evidence shows the missing item?
I mean, it's gotta be this, right?
Blood. Take that! This is the contradiction.
Huh? Is something wrong with my recreation?
If this is the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one?
Oh, I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground here. There's no blood on the ground here either, right?
Right. The fact that there is no blood here casts doubt on the witness's testimony.
Edgy Pooh! How could you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I know what I saw, and I saw the victim get shot down.
You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth.
You don't know her like I do.
To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there is another explanation for the distinct lack of blood.
Okay. What are we getting about? Oh. Victim was a kidnapper. Why is there no blood? Really?
Well, it's also because the victim was in a costume,
Yeah.
so the blood was soaked in the costume. Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume?
Hey, Wendy, why the fuck didn't you mention that? For the 7th time.
There'd still be blood, though. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
wonder.
It depends on how thick the costume
yeah,
is.
I guess it depends on how close, on how also tight the costume is to the skin.
yeah.
Right.
Because is the when the initial exit, when the spur from exit and entrance is
Right.
there, and is it close enough to the bullet hole into the costume where blood's gonna still get out? And I think if you fell off on your stomach, you probably still bleed out the hole a little bit.
I would be
sure.
shocked
Not
if there was
important.
nothing but left behind, yeah.
Right? Yeah, probably very little. Yes, but not important.
Mm-hmm.
So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers?
I think we can reasonably assume there is a very good chance that he was. And that if he was shot while he was inside one of these stolen costumes,
Then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground.
precisely. Now if only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume.
You think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. But the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around.
Footprints, huh? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those. Emma's just over there, like leaning over his shoulder, like,
Yeah? Any footprints? Let me see here.
If only you knew someone, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, okay, let's talk to her. I think is this the thing?
Oh, I got high!
Wow.
This is amazing. Just feel the power of science.
God.
Emma, about that method you were talking about for
Finding footprints, right? For you to use the footprints.
I was about to.
Ah, finally, my expert knowledge in forensics is needed.
My expert knowledge in feet.
Yes. Well, can you detect and trace even partial footprints?
Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detection kit can find anything.
Very well. If you could please analyze the footprints in this area.
Okay. Stand back now and witness the power of science at work. Gaggle, 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 gaggle.
Psst, psst, psst.
She's trying to call a cat?
Hey, I found something. Look, right there.
I don't see anything.
Silly Edgeworth, that's because you haven't drank your
haven't drank the
luminol yet.
luminol.
Bottoms up.
Wait, what are you? Oh my god. I can see everything.
Oh, that's right. Here, put these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why does it say Geico everywhere?
These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume.
Judging by the way the prints are layered, those seem to be the newest.
Then, we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time.
Edgeworth is like, why the fuck is everything hideous pink? This sucks. Fuck these glasses.
I'm about to vomit. Get these things off of me.
There's the footprint shape and lack of blood. Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'll update Little Thief's simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info. Oh shit, the Wi-Fi here sucks.
Did that
Oh, wow,
change
we did it.
anything for us?
So the victim was wearing a costume when he died.
And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right?
I see the recreation has changed in accordance with the new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention.
What do you want?
Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please.
Fucking eye.
I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
I'm assuming we have to present the fact that she didn't mention the costume.
I'd assume so.
Maybe?
So, does that mean that Mrs. Oldbag's testimony has a contradiction in it?
Yes. And I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation.
See? I just knew Little Thief would be of help. Now, let's see if we can pull more info from Mrs. Oldbag to put into the recreation.
For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony.
Alright, this resting, having a glance over, saw 2 men. Victim's costume.
Got him. 2 men. How did you know the gender of the 2 people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at the time.
Wendy Oldbag has been cancelled.
Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony.
Thank you.
I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all.
But I'm telling you, I really did see it. I saw it with my very own eyes. From a seat in the 2nd tier.
God damn it.
The 2nd tier.
Just like your testimony, am I right?
Hey, didn't you say you saw it right in front of you earlier?
That was, you know, I was using the phrase in the metaphorical sense.
I see our witness still has a screw loose in the metaphorical sense.
The cushy seats in the 2nd tier are reserved for hotshot VIPs. Which is exactly why I go there now and again to take a nap.
I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up.
Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there?
Well, I know I saw 2 people. But I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage's shadow.
It's still daylight out. Like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
My eyesight isn't what it used to be, you know.
Yeah, just say that you couldn't see it. Like,
Not like when I was young.
Oh, God.
Good people, 100 paces walk down the street. They also notice a flash and try to take their move. But I'm not that easy with a judgmental eye. But
wait, let me see.
Yeah, you want to pull it up? Yep.
Okay.
not like when I was young. People used to call me Eagle-Eyed Wendy back then. I could spot a good man from 100 paces away as I walked down the street, just like that. Of course, they also noticed me in a flash, and I tried to make their move. But I'm not that easy. I was a careful girl with a judgmental eye, but I never let a good man slip me by. You bet I didn't. If you could have seen...
Let's return to our investigation. Shall we, Kay?
You got it.
All right. I don't want to run us late here. I think it's literally we do. What is this?
You racking your brain right now, Zach?
Yeah. All right. It's actually very brief.
I was gonna say this. I guess, yeah, I would think this can't go on too much longer, but
No.
what do I know?
It looks like they broke the stage down.
I guess that means this done. I guess this means they're done for the day.
Oh, hey, look at the Troop Grammary sign in the background.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow.
And then the stage was packed up in the shadow of the sage. What the fuck are you talking about, Wendy Oldbag?
If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down.
Do you want me to input that bit of info into Little Thief?
Yes, if you please.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
The half body killer.
okay.
This really is our
The half-
Simon Files.
He was simply a torso.
Oh shit, I can move still.
He was a torso positioned on stage.
There is clearly...
A contradiction here.
Please stop stealing my lines.
Edgeworth.
Oh, come on. Wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me.
You are quite a lame man. I suppose...
Woo!
Listen, it's hard work coming up with bangers all the time.
At least
In
try to
any
make
case,
it bigger
it's-
some of the time, then.
Damn.
In
Sound
any
like one of our
case, it's
chat.
not possible for the... All right. In any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way. Because there was a very real stage set up in this spot at that time.
Yeesh, I told you I got it. Do you feel the need to explain everything?
Yap, this guy.
Yes, well... In any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation.
Isn't it obvious? The killer was on top of the stage, naturally. Right, Miss Oldbag?
That actually would make sense for the height difference.
Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on top of the stage.
Wait, wouldn't it be the opposite for the entrance
It
and
would.
exit wound?
Oh,
It would be the opposite.
They specifically said the entrance was the bottom.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think it's.
I assumed it could be either way. They just were guessing that before, but I don't know. Maybe they.
I
don't.
think it's
No,
that
'cause you
way
can't
because
you can't shoot down on a shoulder, then out your stomach.
I mean, I don't know
Okay,
enough
well,
about shooting people.
Not.
so
I mean, not if you're. I guess not if you're faced. I mean, you could shoot the. I guess you could shoot the back of the shoulder out to the
Yeah,
stomach.
'cause-
In which case they wouldn't be facing each other.
Exactly. Oh, you're right. You're right. The person was walking away is what I was thinking, but you're right. That is a contradictive point.
Yeah. either they have to be switched, or the person was walking away. Because
Okay.
you can't shoot someone in front of you where it would go in the shoulder, out the stomach.
Or possibly they were doing a handstand facing the stage and they shot them in the gut. Going back
They were
up
both
something.
they were both acrobats
wait,
doing
oh
a
god
compli-
damn it!
and doing
Was
a
one of them-
complicated routine.
Was one of them in a wheelchair, Miss Oldbag?
Fucking Acro's out on the loose. He's killed again.
See. Now, let me update the info into the simulation.
It's still funny. Every time. It's still funny. Oh, we're going deeper. Oh, no, we're getting out. Do we want to cut here? I think this is actually a good spot. With Long
Yeah.
coming back in. Because it's
I
gonna
feel
be
like-
it's
I feel
gonna
like
be
they're gonna
cross
talk for a
examinations.
while.
Yeah. Folks, that's gonna do it for another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer again. We will be off next week for the holiday. We'll be back. We'll post a schedule. We'll let y'all know about when we're going to be streaming next, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, you're all the best. Until next time, stick around for art because court is adjourned. Starting off art this week are Lock Gnomes with collage number 1, Lay Faraday, Clay Terran Faraday, Clay from Pokemon Faraday, Paraday, K is a paratroopa, and Lay's Faraday.
Who's that second one? Clay? Who's Clay Terran?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
remember
a
that
weird-
character.
I've never heard of that character.
Oh, yeah.
New characters: Chun-Li Long, Chun-Li Long Long, Shi Long Long Man. Yo, that's so good. God, those commercials rule. If you haven't seen them and you want to see us react to them, we did do a reaction stream to a bunch of commercials. It's somewhere on our YouTube. Look it up.
It exists.
Yeah. No, it's so good. Riley Lung Thief with Things Are Heating Up in the Steel Samurai fandom.
But it completely contradicts the show's canon.
Okay, respectfully, Miles, fuck the show's canon. The Pink Princess was literally based on me. And I am a lesbian, ergo, the pink princess is a lesbian, ergo, huff my shorts.
A truly abysmal defense, Miss Fey. However, you are still somehow more competent at argumentative reasoning than right.
Hey. Fucking, this is super good. This is so funny. Can I shout out the fact that the 4 panels of Maya are all her doing different Edgeworth sprites too?
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
saying
really clever.
ergo. It's so good.
That is very clever.
It's so brilliant. 10 out of 10. Ryu Luminia with I love putting men in skirts. This time it's Wolf Boy. Tried a more dynamic pose this time. Yeah. I super dig this. Hey. Very, very good. And the action pose for him is awesome. So hell yeah. Sour chai. Hope this isn't too much. Otherwise, no, this is totally fine. I'm so glad you guys finally met Long. He's my favorite Ace Attorney character, and I drew this the other day. Love your guys' videos so much. Yeah. The fucking... What's the original inspiration for this? Is it a fucking Delicious in Dungeon bit? I can't remember. It's so good. Hell yeah. Reaper the Yeeper with, I got back on holiday break. Yippee! I can draw some more now. Bark, 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 bark. I drew the Wolfman. The background is my favorite part of this drawing. All the fucking werewolf memes in the background. Amazing. Very, very cool. And Viola, because I know she gets mentioned in this case, I think. Yeah, no, she's sick. I really like her character design a lot. I think she kind of got done dirty, but she's still very cool. And a jelly with I have 1 week left before winter break, but I've been having exams almost every day this week. So here's an old drawing of Phoenix I made when That's Right Ace Attorney TV thing came out. I keep getting it in my fucking recommended feed, and just that fucking pose of Phoenix like pointing the hand out is so funny to me. Little Ghost with last episode reminded me how funny I find Kay and Edgeworth meeting in this case, so I drew it. Yo, that's so good.
That's a good idea.
The way you like scribbled the lines around Edgeworth to convey the emotion of him is it's incredible.
They look like they completely mismatched in the same frame.
It's awesome. Panic Pang with, so I did these stickers for the Artist Alley I told you all about, and here they are. I'm happy to see them in physical form, and I want to slap them on everywhere. Also, I met Ace Attorney fans in my country. Can you believe that? Yo, these are so good, Pang.
Guilty of cringe.
I remember you sending that in as art at one point, and I was like, that's so funny. Yeah. These rule.
Yeah, these are adorable.
Ah, and I love your little, your signature, the Panic Pang. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was debating about Naramitsu or Longworth, and you know what? Edgeworth has 2 hands. It's really funny out of context of seeing the image. I'm like, oh shit, fucking. Can we show this art? And they're like, oh yeah, they're holding hands. They're holding hands. Yeah, totally. That's what you meant. Andy the Soybean with hello. Couldn't join the stream since I don't have enough time, but I wanted to hop in here at least. I've been enjoying the channel for a while now, so thank you guys for your work. Here's Susato as a cool samurai because she's one of the best assistants ever. Yeah, I love this.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you captured the aesthetic.
That has that traditional Japanese print art feel to it.
Really cool. And like all the details of like the flowers and the little shawl, like awesome. Really good. Hell yeah. Specialty with back with Ace Attorney in the Peanut style. Zach brought up the football gag last week, and Wes suggested it being a cup of noodles, so yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Here's Case swiping instant noodles from Gumshoe. Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that's really good.
Ah! I can't even do it. Ah! Also, just her fucking face straight on in the fucking Peanuts art style is so good. Fuck, my face hurts from smiling. That's good. Penny Alt with my first time seeing more art in this server, first time sending art in this server, and first time drawing our beloved Detective Gumshoe. I was always
First time seeing art in this server. Well, that's interesting.
This is your first
We have
day?
a lot of that.
I was trying a new pencil for this, and I really
Probably
liked the
wondering how I
results.
got here.
I hope to bring more fan arts that are related to this case. Yeah, this is awesome. Great first time submission. Thank you for sending stuff.
I like
This is
that a
very
lot.
cool. I like the line work on this a lot with the pencil. Hell yeah. John Cosworth once again doing puntastic sketches like Herlock knows. We've got Homer Nesto Almano and Jay Sherman Faraday. Whoa, a fucking The Critic reference? Is that what that show was called?
I don't even know.
The coming attraction. Oh my god. Deep cut. Jay Sherman, yeah. Oh my god. The Critic. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Fucking, what a fucking reference. And then, yeah, what was her name? Lauren Pops. Gotta have my Pops. So good. So good. 2A, game canon. Edgeworth and Grossberg never interacted. Save data canon. Edgeworth and Grossberg have played Fortnite once.
The only scent I wish to smell is the scent of Sense Lemons. Grossberg, why are you following me?
We hadn't played Fortnite in a while, Miles. Getting chicken dinners isn't the same without you, my boy.
You still play that game? Why?
I don't know what hurts more, the heartache from that sharp comment or the sharp pain from my hemorrhoids.
Yo, Kate the Vampire with Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We're watching My Little Pony, so here's Pony K that quite literally came to me in a dream. We were cellmates in a magical prison. I was there because they thought I was a witch. I don't know what she did. But yes, I know I forgot the big key in her hair, but I remember to do a tiny key for a cutie mark. It represents the truth or something. Yeah. Honestly, I love it there. It's very cute. Yeah. This rules. Chrono Wizard with I finally finished my Case 2 sketches. You've already seen the first two with Cammy, and I was planning to cover it up with something new, but I decided to keep it separate. By the time I got here, Miss Von Karma was already barking orders. It was really creepy, sir. We've got the fucking Never Gonna Whip You Up. Yeah, so good. Oh my god.
Oh, we got cute box lunch girl.
And her voice sounds like this.
Yeah, everybody who buys box lunches from me sounds like
All the
this.
cool kids sound like this now.
And then, oh yeah, Franziska von Karma Investigations.
Get ready, fools, for Franziska von Karma Investigations. I won't rest till I've whipped every single fool and fanny.
Wow. Can't say that joke in England, but that's really funny.
the butt version.
Hell yeah. And then continuing on. You sure you don't want to stay here and answer the captain's questions?
The captain was in the cockpit during the incident, so I wouldn't need to...
Yeah.
Wait, his questions?
Yeah, he's asking all sorts of strange things. Oh, this is your captain speaking. You ever seen a grown man naked?
What?
Movies about gladiators? Turkish Persian.
Best to leave this up to Francisco.
Nod. And also, that being what Meekins wants Miles to call him.
Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little badger. Come here.
What's the PogChamp audio?
Yeah.
I guess you're my PogChamp.
Fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Incredible. Enjoy the holidays, folks. Take care.
Yeah, have a good holiday, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
Or other holidays you
Merry
celebrate around
Chrysler.
this time.
Exactly. Have a good one, y'all.